Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 6th going to the 12th of November. So let's dive in. Let's see what is going on for you guys, alright? Alright, for Aries, please. You have by the book. This is a card of kind of following what works. Kind of for some of you, like if you want to create something that's unique, because the 11th house is Aquarius, it's uniqueness, it can be technology, it can be being different. The by the book card is kind of the opposite of that. So what's interesting is almost as if you kind of have to do what you know works. Now this might be very contradictory, but like to do something different. I don't know what they mean by that, but maybe for example, you guys could be just doing something that's quite traditional, but then after that you end up doing something very unique. Like for example, another example, like if you take a course, a business course, right? But then you end up using that differently to everyone else. Like that's the energy coming through. It could be anything. But by the book usually is about following what you know works and gaining success that way. All right, one more please for Aries. You have unfinished symphony. Some of you might be going back to school. That's quite interesting. You have 11 and a 10 coming through. So it feels like a countdown is happening. That's what it feels like. You also have 111. So if you guys are seeing that number, then this is definitely your sign. Ones are all about new beginnings, and it goes to number 3, which represents for me, you and the universe creating what it is that you desire. So something about being on the right path. You may have to go backwards to go forwards, or these could be two separate messages saying, keep doing what you're doing. You are being led by, you know, your ancestors and your spirit guides. So if you ever feel a little bit lost, just know that you are being guided. Some of you could actually find a mentor around this time, or have someone that you are actually being inspired by who's leading you somewhere. And then your separate message could also be that something around this week will be you closing out some sort of cycle that has not fully ended. All right, let's roll up the sleeves for you guys, Aries. Let's jump into the other oracle deck that we have for you. For Aries, please, this week. I feel like it's going to be a very interesting week for you guys. Let's see. Perception. That's very interesting. You guys are going to be having a different perception. This is like the heart chakra because of all this green. We have the butterfly there, butterflies there, all about transformation. It also looks like she's going to be entering another door. So you guys, unless she's closing it, who knows? There is like a new cycle coming in, and maybe one of transformation. Your heart might be seeing things differently. But let's dive in. We'll keep that in mind. For some of you, this could actually be like ending out a cycle and actually seeing it from a different perspective. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm sensing a countdown, and the 6 of Wands and a Strength card came out. So it feels like there is definitely some success coming in with that countdown. But anyway, let's see. All right, Spirit, let's tune back in. Let's see for the present energy, please. For the week of 6 to the 12th for Aries. The energy for Aries. 5 of Wands. That's conflict. Some of you could be in conflict with maybe some friends. This can also represent competition. So some of you could be in a very competitive industry. Let's get one more. This could also be like internal conflict. Could definitely be internal conflict. It feels like you are walking away, or considering walking away from something that's creating a lot of anxiety or a lot of worries. This again could be your own way of thinking. Sometimes we can get so caught up in the what ifs or arguments, or you know, having conflicting beliefs or arguing with yourself around something. You will be walking away from this because it's causing a lot of anxiety, it's causing a lot of worry. So you will walk away from it because it's not doing good on your heart space. Maybe that's why perception comes in, because you're finally closing that cycle out by perceiving it differently. Instead of seeing your thoughts or your feelings as who you are, you're understanding that you are the observer of those thoughts and feelings, and therefore these thoughts and feelings can actually help you in a certain way. by being aware of them at least is helpful enough. Others of you definitely will be walking away from maybe jobs or friendships that are causing a lot of like conflict in your life. This definitely feels like if something is not serving you. This could be that unfinished symphony. Something is not, you know, feeling quite right for you. This is arguments. This is worries. This is intense. All right. And this is you walking away. It's not fulfilling for you. All right. Let's clarify this 5 of Wands. All right. The Lovers is a choice, but it can also be in regards to a relationship for some of you. You have the King of Cups here. You guys could be arguing with a love interest. This conflict could again be about making a choice, and maybe it's very hard for you to make a choice at the moment, and that might be what's causing a lot of worries. Clarify the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is coming through with the Star card. That's that Aquarius energy again. So some of you might need some alone time to heal, to reflect, to go back into nature for a lot of you, okay? If some of you are worried about something, again, going by the book, following someone else might actually help some of your answers. Some of you might need to have some sort of inspiration because it will help you understand that if someone else has been able to do it, you can definitely do it. But if you're wondering how or when or, you know, whatever, that notification might mean something, like with what I'm saying, could be very significant. But it's like if you follow what someone else is doing instead of worrying about it and seeing where it leads you, following with what you know works might actually help. All right. Clarify the 8 of Cups, please. 6 of Cups. So some of you might be walking away from the past, from certain friendships, by the way, from any memories that have been holding you back. For others of you, you might be walking towards other soulmates, and maybe that's what's going to help you out here. All right. What's the blockages for you? 2 of Swords. So the blockage is again about making that choice to do with the conflict here. Let's clarify. The 5 of Swords again. This is about leaving something behind. For some of you, it might be quite hard within this week to use your intuition or to actually understand what is your intuition and what is fear, especially with all this chaos and conflict going on, either around you or up in your head. This definitely feels like you are going to leave a situation behind and maybe no longer make a choice about something. Because some of you, again, this is some people around you. You can see here, the choice that you were going to make, you're actually going, actually, screw that. I'm not making a choice. I'm just going to walk away. Which, sometimes the 5 of Swords can be, you know, trying to win at all costs. Make sure that if you are letting go of a decision, that you know it's the right thing to do and not just out of the fact that you just want to give up. It does feel like here something is causing a lot of conflict and anxiety, and you're looking for something that, you know, aligns with you better. That's okay. Then that's fine to let something go. That's fine. But if it's something that you're doing out of a rushed decision, you might end up having to come back to that. Let's just clarify one more time. What's this 5 of Swords, please? The 10 of Swords. Yeah, some of you might be actually calling an ending to a friendship, a partnership here, a relationship for some of you. But the 10 of Swords with the 5 of Swords, it definitely is an ending that you guys are bringing in. This does bring a block and a challenge, all right? Maybe this is something that's on your mind. It's stopping you from thinking about other things. 2 of Swords. The 4. Some of you, your decision is to take that leap of faith. It does feel like you'll do it anyway. It does feel like a risk. It does feel like maybe it's a bit naive. Make sure that we are, again, thinking before we leap. If it's our intuition, if it's the universe showing you the signs to take a leap of faith, then absolutely go for it. All right, so in terms of the recent past, please, for Aries. Knight of Wands. A lot of people have had the Knight of Wands in the past energy. Especially because you're a fire sign, this is quite good. This is optimism, this is courage, charisma, this is you learning new things, exploring new things. It's a good energy, a free-spirited energy. The Queen of Wands, feeling attractive, gaining attention, being in the spotlight. For some of you, it's Leo energy. Again, a lot to do with optimism, strength, and that beautiful fiery energy. Now, in your present, something has happened and it's just too much conflict, competition, worry about what people are saying or doing. So something has blocked this beautiful energy. Page of Swords could be some haters. All right, people watching you. Aries, people judging you. Queen of Swords, it could be this person you're ending it with. Could have blocked you. Could have instilled worry into your mind here. Don't know why I'm fanning it like that. You guys could have recently been building something, or you're building the foundations of something, whether it's your career, whether it's your success, a legacy, stability for your future. You've been building on that. So why is this now blocked? Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. Again, it could have been like a friendship or a relationship that's getting in the way of that. This is usually a good card, but with the Three of Swords and this is again Aquarius energy, but King of Swords, maybe you guys, were rejected from something, or somebody was super cold with you, said something that was quite mean. It kind of dampened your spirit. That's what it feels like. All right, so you're walking away from that. You're recognizing what's in your current energy that's making you unstable, and you will be completing that. All right, let's see. Like, you will be finishing that out. You'll be letting go of things that are blocking you, practically, okay? Your intuition has already told you, but maybe you were like, not really, maybe not. That person's going through something, or, they didn't mean it like that. You're actually going, I'm not messing with that. Like, that's not gonna be in my circle here, Near future for Aries, Ace of Cups. Now, this is interesting because you're finally giving yourself peace. There is love in your near future, okay? Whether it's yourself, you have a Queen of Cups here, you're becoming a lot more, like, in a good way, emotional. Ace of Cups is you filling up your own cup and giving from the abundance, you finding your own sense of peace. Choosing yourself. This is very beautiful. If you have walked away or will be walking away from a very difficult relationship with someone, I think this is a big step for you in understanding what you're actually worth. You're worth good friendships, people who speak lovingly to you. You're worth choosing first. You're worth being in this beautiful, confident energy. Maybe some people try to put you down from that. Aries probably hear this a lot. Like, you're being way too loud. Like, you need to, like, tone it down a little bit. Like, you're being too much. No. That's instilled fear in you. So you are walking away from that because I think some part of you was not aligned to those comments that people were making, or if you were ever rejected, whatever people said about that is just not true. Like, that's their perception, but your perception is very different. And this is very beautiful because the Ace of Cups is very good for the heart chakra. You're opening your heart chakra to yourself and to the truth of what you're worth in the future for Aries. Three of Wands, now you're manifesting, all right? You're now waiting and anticipating what it is that you desire, whether it is love, whether it is an opportunity in your work life. Near future, please. Let's clarify these. I got Three of Swords there as well. Ace of Cups. King of Cups. Some of you are definitely bringing in a soulmate. King of Cups can, again, be someone who has emotions for you. It doesn't just... there's no gender in this, but this is somebody who is an admirer. This is also you gaining gaining control over your own emotions and filling up your own cup, as we say. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. What you're manifesting is that abundance, that stability, that thing that you've been dreaming about with this Star card, hoping for, wishing for, the thing that you've already been working towards. Some of you may have let that go to deal with someone else or fulfill someone else's dream, and I felt like I'm getting a sense of a person who, nothing's ever really good enough with that person. So now you're letting that go because I feel a bit either control, something's been making you miserable, whatever that is, you're letting it go. And you are manifesting in an abundance and a beautiful, happy home, happy relationships, happy finances, happy bank account. Yes, Sun, look at this. I'm saying happy a lot, and the Sun card is here. This is the most positive card in the deck. This is about freedom, liberation, innocence, All right, this is about allowing the universe to guide you to places, but ultimately being super, super positive. This is a very beautiful energy. Wow. Incredible. All right, some advice, please, for Aries this week. The moon. It's about your emotions, all right, and also what's hidden from you. With the wild card, the justice card here, this is, again, you're balancing your emotions now. You're being able to understand and see that some people have their perspective and you can have your own, all right? With the justice card, things, again, that were done in the dark are coming to light. People's intentions are coming to light here. Your own emotions are coming to light here. You are going to continue down your path in a very fair way. Again, look at that wild card here. Starting a new beginning. Maybe very curious. Definitely diving into some studies for some of you, or really researching into something. But this is also, again, people not really liking the fact that you are doing good without them. Or you might face some criticism in this new chapter, new cycle. But it doesn't matter because you're here and they're there. Okay? About really detaching from the approval of others, or from things needing to look or seem perfect. You know, maybe you want to close a cycle and it's the person who's just not agreeing with you. And you understand you don't need that kind of outcome. The justice says that karma is coming for you in a very good way. Things are going to balance themselves out. Again, things are going to be made known. You're balancing your emotions as well. Anything that was hidden from you is coming to light. And it feels like it's to do with the situation that's helping you to walk away and understand what you're worth. All right, let's get you some of these. All right, it does start from you though. We do have that perception coming through. As I was saying, like you're almost seeing yourself differently, and that's actually making you go, actually, well, these people don't treat me nicely either. And then you're just, you know, moving on. All right, let's see for Aries, please. Aries, you have skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. So again, something is hidden from you at the moment. You have reef, some sorrow over a loss. Could be loss of independence, happiness, whatever it may be that you're grieving. You have dog protection from a powerful friend. Some of you do have someone. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, who is looking out for you, who has a lot of love for you. You have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time coming up for you guys this week. And you have bird flying. News is on the way. And that feels like that's in your near future for you. All right? Some success. Anyways, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you all. If you'd like to support the channel, then there is a new membership. But aside from that, I just hope you come back again. So feel free to subscribe so you guys can see when they get uploaded. But anyway, I love you guys. I send you my love, Aries, and I hope to see you guys next week. All right.